Over my what is now a long career, I've handled many different cases for many different people, and every case is unique to itself, and of course every client is unique to him or herself. I'm thinking back of one case that I handled about 5 years ago, where I had a young man that was on a motorcycle and a driver made a left turn and failed to yield the right of way and hit the motorcyclist, resulting in very significant injuries. He had multiple fractures with surgeries. He was in the hospital for quite some time. The good news is that by the time the case was finished, I was able to say to him, here's a nice settlement check, and thank God you're doing much better. But when I was going through the process with this client, the most important things were to make sure that we were there for him and his family for everything that they needed, because his life was upside down. He wasn't working. He didn't know if he'd have a career in the future. And I just remember that the way we litigated the case, we did so very quickly and I think very effectively, because the case ended up settling for the full policy limits, which were over 7 figures. And the defense attorney actually said to me, he can't remember the last case that he had with a plaintiff's lawyer that actually settled with his insurance company for the full policy limits short of trial. So I was very pleased with that result, because I felt that I had done, and our firm had done, a terrific job for this young man. I always tell people that when their case is finished, the black cloud of litigation that lifts off of them allows them to move forward with their lives. And I say to people, no matter what the result is, if it's a great result, if it's a result that may be not so great because there's a limitation in the amount of insurance that's available, I say the one good thing is you then say to yourself, okay, how do I move forward and live the rest of my life and make the best of what I have? Hopefully moving forward for each and every one of our clients means that they're able to live a life with dignity, finances in their pocket from a settlement or a resolution after a jury verdict, so that they can live the life that they deserve. In other words, to make sure that they can be made whole to the extent that the law can make anyone whole. My goal with every client is, at the end of their case, to put them in a position for success in the future, recognizing that some of them may never be able to go back to work or go back to school, but to give them the best opportunity they have so that they can live a life with dignity and a life that is worth living.